Welcome to another episode of Tom Talks Film. In this episode, I'll explore two contemporary television series, their relationship with Netflix, and how the tradition of local storytelling was used in their creation. This episode was made as a class project under the direction of Dr. Anako Imre at the USC's School of Cinematic Arts. Oral storytelling has been a vital tool for preserving and passing on knowledge for tens of thousands of years. An example is the indigenous story about the great eruption of Mount Mazama, which created Crater Lake, passed down for nearly 8,000 years before modern scientists confirmed the event. Over time, storytelling tools evolved beyond the oral tradition, including writing, the printing press, and film. Netflix relies on local stories to enter new markets through historical reinterpretations or contemporary stories. This strategy helps Netflix connect with local audiences and expand its subscriber base. To the Lake and The Barrier are unique artistic expressions but share important similarities. Both are produced by Netflix and fall within the horror and sci-fi genres, featuring narratives about a destructive virus. Released in late 2020, these series resonated with audiences during the global pandemic and quarantine. To the Lake is a Russian TV series inspired by Yana Vagner's book with the same title. The story begins in contemporary Moscow, which is shut down as a deadly virus spreads rapidly, killing hosts within days. The city is quarantined, and military guards control all entry points. Infected individuals are sprayed and covered in a white liquid, told it's medicine, and quarantined. Sergei plans to save his son and ex-wife and join his father, wife, stepson, and neighbors as they escape the city amidst the military blockade. Initially titled Epidemic during the first season, the series aired on Russian premier streaming platform. With the rise of the COVID-19 pandemic and interest in virus-related content, Netflix acquired the series for $1.5 million, as reported by the Russian news agency Kommersant. Producer Valery Fedorovich, upon hearing the news of Netflix acquisition, excitedly stated, "I jumped into the pool fully clothed." To the Lake became a huge success, reaching Netflix top 10 in over 50 countries. Even Stephen King praised it as a pretty darn good Russian series on Netflix.
Ты где?
Я еду, я пытаюсь прорваться. Но тут все перекрыли, никого не пускают.
Въезд в Москву временно закрыт до особого распоряжения.
Это эпидемия. Ее нельзя переждать. Там 30 миллионов человек. Они прорвутся наружу. Мы должны быть с вами далеко. Утром выезжаем.
Пообещай, пожалуйста, что всегда будешь рядом.
Сказали, куда-то перевезут. Потом услышала выстрелы.
Так они, наверное, только больных.
Да всех подряд, без разборов.
Они где-то здесь.
Стопэ! Приехали.
А другая дорога есть?
The Barrier was initially produced for the Spanish video-on-demand service Atresplayer and released in January 2020. Though the exact details of Netflix's acquisition are unclear, the first season was released on Netflix on September 11th, followed by To the Lake on October 7th. Similar with To the Lake, The Barrier begins with a virus outbreak in contemporary times. Concurrently, World War III erupts and Spain's president dissolves much of the government, implementing lockdown measures to save Spanish civilization. As the show begins, following sisters Sarah and Julia, it rapidly jumps ahead to 2045 in a post-apocalyptic Madrid with futuristic and historical elements. Spanish society is divided into three classes: the wealthy behind the barrier, unpaid laborers outside and near the barrier, and those abandoned beyond the military checkpoints. Hugo, Julia's widower, arrives in the middle-class city with his daughter Marta to visit her grandmother Emilia and find work. During dinner, Emilia engages in oral storytelling, sharing knowledge of times before the war. Speaking to Marta, Emilia concludes, And in the name of security, they took away what matters most: freedom. This story subtly critiques dictatorship, referencing Francisco Franco's rule over Spain from 1936 to 1975.
Ciudadanos de Nueva España, no quiero engañarles. Nuestro país y el mundo entero se enfrentan a su hora más crítica y los recursos del planeta se ven gravemente comprometidos.
No sé qué es eso, pero ¿por qué ya no hay nada?
Peligra la distribución de productos básicos. Y los suministros imprescindibles, como el agua, han de ser drásticamente racionados y controlados.
Marta sabe que antes de que ella naciera hubo un enfrentamiento global muy fuerte.
Una guerra mundial.
Sí, una guerra mundial.
Esta transición exigirá cambios radicales en nuestro modo de vida. Y la aparición de nuevos virus, que ha colapsado los hospitales, desafía nuestro conocimiento médico.
Y a raíz de esas muertes, pues nacieron unas enfermedades que todavía no sabemos curar.
Dada la gravedad de las circunstancias, se declara el estado de excepción.
¡Amigos! ¿Dónde vas?
Se ruega a los ciudadanos regresen ordenadamente a sus casas.
Estos niños especiales son nuestra última esperanza.
Papá.
Te quiero, cariño. Mírame. Te quiero.
Está bien.
Y recuerden, el futuro nos pertenece.
The tradition of local storytelling is pivotal in these series, reflecting societal fears and histories. In To the Lake, the virus narrative echoes real-life pandemic experiences, while in The Barrier, the dystopian future critiques authoritarianism. Both series demonstrate how local stories can resonate globally. By weaving familiar cultural elements into their narratives, they attract and engage international audiences, showcasing the universal appeal of well-crafted local stories. Netflix's strategy of acquiring and promoting local content highlights the importance of diverse storytelling. These series entertain and provide cultural insights and reflections, enriching the global media landscape. The success of To the Lake and The Barrier on Netflix underscores the power of storytelling in connecting people across borders. They show how local narratives can transcend their origins to address universal themes and emotions. These stories remind us of our shared humanity as we navigate global challenges. They emphasize the importance of preserving and sharing diverse cultural narratives, fostering understanding and empathy worldwide. So, to bring it all together, To the Lake and The Barrier exemplify the impact of local storytelling on global platforms. They highlight the enduring power of narratives to reflect, critique, and inspire, connecting audiences across different cultures and experiences. Thank you for watching this episode of Tom Talks Film. I hope you enjoyed this exploration of To the Lake and The Barrier and their impact on global storytelling. If you found this video interesting, please leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment. My references for this video are listed here and in the video description below. Until next time, get out there and make something post-apocalyptic.